to wait for it to.
Oh, hello everybody. Hello Andrew. Hello Rachel. I'm always saying the Polish name, Rachel. No.
Oh my word, there is 93 people on there. Hello everyone.
Hello, yes, I'm so happy. I thought that no one will be probably aware, but Tracy did a good job. She was working so hard she came after work and I came after work.
And you came after work too.
So Peggy, Joanne, Brenda, Patty, Atlanta, Georgia, hello. Etta Roman, Christine, 171 singing. You read the
oh
names.
gosh, there's a lot. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through it all. But hi, just an overall hi to everyone.
And
Thank you
I'm
so much
happy,
for being able to
Peggy.
join us.
Yes, I feel like I want to welcome everyone, but on our private channel when we can do that.
Yeah.
Over here it's impossible. So we have another nice hot day in Alberta. I know you are cooking in the West Coast, so hopefully it's not the same way. Please write your questions and I will be...
Oh yeah, somebody was asking that. Yes, you guys can actually ask questions on this as well. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to we'll try and get to as many as we can, but I know sometimes it... as the chat goes on, it's a little bit...
On our regular channel,
tricky.
it is 1 hour, but we will try to do this 1 hour because we both were working today.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
From Lynn, what will the weather be like for the next 6 months for both America and Canada?
Oh, I hope not like in Germany. My brother is in Germany and it is so bad over there, but he was not affected by the floods. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Some ways it will be so devastating, like the crownback. Whoever is new, that's the name of the virus. Yeah. So hello from New Zealand even. So it will be devastating, no matter which part of the country you are. In our province, farmers are asking already for money because it's a drought. And Tracy place where she was born yesterday was touched by tornado. It's in Canada. We usually don't have those things.
Yeah, the last time my hometown had a tornado was 1985.
And we have
very out of ordinary.
Few, but we can count them on two hands probably. But now it's getting crazy. Yeah, we have to be in control of the environment of weather because it's going to cheat. And people were doing that. Everyone was going for so we have to say goodbye for nice weather and cry about things that happening no matter what, where we are. My husband said, oh, there was a Green Party. I said, I was voting for it. I know I was odd creature because no one was voting for the Green Party. I thought...
I know it's so hard when we really do need to
stay back, stop thinking about today. We have to start thinking about the future. Tracy is going back to see the questions.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize because I can see everything going so fast. I'm going to do my best here.
White Dragon is asking if we are going to another lockdown.
Yeah, will the U.S. go into another lockdown in response to the Delta variant?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Some places probably yes, because I see a piano and that's always a symbol yes and no. So some places there will be tragics and probably more the Republican places because people were not vaccinated. And it was thank you to Mr. Don. And now the doctors will be trying double meaning card, king or doctors. So they will try the best, but there will be some places that they will have to make local lockdowns. I don't think the whole country will go through that.
Okay. Oh, it's so good to just like, wow, see everything here.
A nice weather in Las Vegas. I remember I was in Las Vegas. We couldn't walk from the hotel room to the swimming pool. The feet were
just so hot. Well, in Death Valley, I think just reached like some crazy all new records.
Yeah, I think we went that time. It was 115, so it was really. We were just talking about the weather, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What are the 45 followers planning? Where, when?
Followers. Oh, Don's followers.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they are ready like horses for the running. For the race. They are ready to start something, and the Arizona, the turtle guy, Ninja Turtle guy, I call him that way, he was testifying in the court, and he's pretending that there is something more there, that they have something, so they want to feed them, make them excited and to run. So I have the feeling that there will be many places that they will be planning to make some movements, because Don is making them to be excited, sitting on the fire. My intuition is probably correct, and people have to be ready. The police has to be ready, FBI, CIA, whatever. They have to be ready for those guys, and I think it's not going to be one side. The other side will start protecting places, so there will be I hope not bloody, but
okay. From Sharon, will Matthew calamari
flip. Yeah, someone just wrote me a nice comment. I was reading today comments, and she said we should put him on a slow fire, so he I feel like grill at him. So yes, he should be. That's his name, and I'm laughing that it's calamari.
That's what I know. That's why it took me a second, because I was thinking about the seafood.
What he flipped.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Odd vision, really odd. You remember when we were watching that bombing from Oklahoma, it was from Nashville, 4 months ago, something like that, you remember? And they was showing that when the bus blew up, there was holes in the street. So I see him looking in one of those holes, kind of, means underground. So he is planning, I thought that he is hiding somewhere, but he is planning to do something to protect Don, because he is his big guy. He left him after White House was over. He went to the private place to work. Underground cow, Queen of Love, he loves him, like better than Melania. He was working for him so much, he has dirty hands too, and he's afraid of the judgment. So 3 more cards.
1, 2, 3.
He gave them ideas that yes, I will do this for the nice payment, because I was the best buddy for Don. So eventually he will flip. So and he was SEO, so he was not that, and he knows so many secrets. I bet he knows secrets related to Putin. because he was probably listening
Mhm.
and don't trusted him. So
Fantastic. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit stunned here. I don't think I was quite ready for this.
that many questions?
This many people.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. Thank you again for everyone that's able to join
find
us. That's
us that
incredible.
today that we are here today. There was some.
Sorry, Monique. I actually feel like we might have touched on this before. I think I remember you emailing me about this. The mysterious neurological illness in New Brunswick, Canada. What's causing this? Do you remember we talked about this? I'm trying to remember what you saw as the answer.
I don't remember.
So there's a neurological disease that's been found to be spreading through New Brunswick, and they're still trying to figure out what's causing it.
And it's only in New Brunswick.
1, 2, 3.
It is like anthrax is local for the cow or animals can be affected by anthrax.
Mm-hmm.
Something from that area that is people are fuming or eating or something like this. It's in that environment and they are affected by that.
Something environmental.
Environmental, because anthrax, the elephants, you remember you asked me about the elephants,
Mm-hmm.
why they were dying?
Yeah.
That was anthrax. And anthrax is so poisonous. You remember they were sending in 2001
Mm-hmm.
people the envelopes. They will find out. They will find out that they are working on it. And yes, a lot of some casualties, but it is something that was in environment they were treating, and people will eventually find out, and there will be protection from the angels. So eventually they will find out what it is, and they will protect people. So it can be some factory or whatever, but it is something that it's related to that area. Like anthrax is from the earth. When the earth is drying, the anthrax is left.
I forgot about it when it was being sent out in through the mail. It's just crazy, like what some people think of doing too. Like,
but they are poisoning because they want to.
It's just so twisted. It's just so twisted.
I think it's a company that is doing that.
Almost like an experiment.
And that they are just doing something and throwing the dirt, and it's poison.
Didn't realize that it would cause an effect. Thanks, David. Who is next to be arrested in Don Don's circle? Alexis.
Who is next to be arrested? 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see a bushfire, so there will be more, but probably calamari first, and then Ivanka and Junior, and so on. Yeah, they have to all walk on the eggshells because they know that the government already knows all the dirty things, and it's beginning of new adventure. So, and I saw a kind of blue fire. So maybe people who are working in the offices, there will be
blue bushfire.
Blue bushfire, yes. But that was a fire. It was just in the blue color. So maybe they will started pulling. Oh, thank you so much, Earth Central.
Oh, right. I forgot that this was a thing. Okay. So, Earth Central, will there be any long-term side effects caused by the vaccines?
And I answered that not long ago, and I saw people being less energetic and more fatter because of that. I didn't.
Will there be any new side effects that we don't know of yet come out?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. A long time ago, I don't know if the doctors are doing this now, but when I was young, the doctor was coming with the
To check the reflexes.
Reflexes with the, oh, thank you so much, Samantha G. And he was hitting with the hammer. So that's what I think.
So something to do with reflexes or nerves?
Nerves, probably nerves. And yes, people will feel very isolated when they are not able to move too much. Related maybe for consumption of alcohol or something like that. And yes, they will have to be very careful what they are doing. So they will be related to something else.
Okay.
And I think
my knee's tingling now.
No, thank you.
It's funny, I can very vividly remember the last time that a doctor did that to me. I was a kid and I was at the sick kids hospital. It was like a yearly update. It's funny that
they did to me, and my knee was never kind of reflecting.
I remember just looking and be like, this is real? I thought they only did this on TV.
No, he did that to me a few times. I had that, and he said, you are not reacting.
From Zendal 1, are the Kremlin papers real?
Thank you, Patty. And 3 cards.
1, 2.
Yes, because they found something on him.
3.
I see a symbol of Moscow, that the Kremlin, when the red square. So I think that's kind of real. Well, maybe Mr. Putin is getting different direction and he is making good choices. I have the feeling that the hackers from USA was able to hack them. That's my kind of feeling that was the way, and that's the reason maybe the other hackers stop acting.
Because some retaliation that was happening.
Yeah. So you are.
So I'm trying to
pulls.
I've been taking
having those
pulses as
taking pictures outside, always capturing. Also, I have being, and what I capture in a picture, I would like to know what is behind it. What kind of pictures when you were taking, Patty?
Yeah, sorry. What is it that you feel you've captured? Just want to make sure I don't miss. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Sorry, Patty. Do you mind just clarifying that a little bit more? Having
those
pulses as to taking pictures, like having impulses to take pictures outside. And you've captured 2 beings in a picture, and you want to know who's behind this. Sorry, I'm just trying to clarify.
Can I?
Oh, sorry. Like crafts. Oh, like capturing crafts that are silver up in the air. So when she takes pictures, she sees like crafts. Who is behind this, or whatever.
What is crafts?
Like aircrafts.
Okay.
Or like UFOs.
Okay, 3 cards.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3.
I see a landing of people on the parachutes, so I don't know how to read that.
Like people landing in parachutes, or the spot for landing?
Yeah, no parachutes being in the air. Something was done for pleasure, so I don't know if it is, thank you, there was someone you have to say.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Miter.
Thank you so much.
Okay, maybe let me rephrase the question. Is Patty M capturing UFOs on film, in camera?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I understand now. Parachute can't go up, they have to go down. So something unusual, something unexpected, because the parachute was, instead of going down, was going up. So something that will make a difference in people's. Please take more and be aware what you are catching. Just you will feel like you are so dependent of taking the pictures, but maybe you can share this with some
be interested to see.
Yeah,
that's so interesting. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I keep track here.
What is Putin getting out of giving Edward
Snowden asylum? Is he working for? Is he working for Putin now?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Poor Edward Snowden. He is like he has 2 knives put to his throat. So he is between rock and hard place.
Ugh.
He is a slave. He will have to do what they are. He is in a hotel. He's married, but he has a knife on it. But he has on 2 sides. So one is Americans, one is Russia. I don't know what this. He's a strong. He will be judged again one day because of that, and he has to be very careful not to say more than he wants to. Hello, Marby Janora.
Thank you, Marby.
Thank you.
Oh,
cosmetology. Huh?
Cosmic toga party. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Can you see the origin of the moon? 1, 2, 3.
We can know even what is the origin of the Earth, but I saw something going like meteorite and was captured by our atmosphere or our gravity, and it's cruising. So I think that's what it is.
It was sent, like a meteor sent to us to.
But we don't know how the Earth was created. We don't know anything.
There are many theories.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. It is something that we can send our wishes to and fulfill our wishes. It has influence. Something created in extreme heat, because that's always symbol of hell. So it was something, and it is negotiating between us and sun, the gravity somehow. I don't know why, but that's what comes to my mind. I'm not that aware of. Hello, warrior girl 113.
Love you both, sweet souls. Does Mary Magdalene or Jesus of Nazareth have a message for us at this time?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see a clock, and on 3rd hour, both hands are at 3, so 3:15. Something will happen at 3:15. I don't know when, how soon. Or is this?
Once you finish this, I'm going to tell you a story. I'll tell all y'all a story.
Oh, yeah. Say, because it doesn't give me enough answer, and the something related to watch over your families, because the other family was taken, related to Don, and he wants to change direction of the world. So there will be something that 3, it's 3 and
so
15 is 18. I don't know. What is it?
I hadn't told you this because I'm still trying to figure out what on earth happened. But you know, like they often say that like around 3 a.m. in the morning, it's like the witching hour. And when you wake up, like that's when you get woken up. anyway, it's what I've heard all my life. We'll put it that way.
Uh-huh.
Roman and I have been switching from sleeping downstairs to upstairs because of the heat. And a lot of the time we sleep downstairs because it's cooler down there. And last night I went to sleep down there. Roman decided to sleep upstairs, and I stayed down with the dogs because I was comfortable.
And the dogs are with you.
the room that we put this mattress in is just like we had made it into a boxing dance studio. So there's mirrors. There's quite a few big mirrors that surround the bed. And typically we have a rule that we don't sleep with a mirror facing our bed. It's superstition that we've always followed. And I woke up this morning at about 3 a.m. I didn't know it was 3 a.m. until after I looked at my phone, but I was still laying there. I thought maybe one of the dogs had woken me up, and I hadn't opened my eyes yet, but I knew that I was facing away from the mirrors towards our stairs. And I started opening my eyes
And you see the 3 o'clock?
No, I'm pretty sure I either saw a demon or an apparition, and I saw it for like a split second, and it went hightailing it towards the mirrors. And I just kind of lay very still for a moment because I was scared to turn around and look at the mirrors. And I slowly kind of sat up, and my one little dog was staring. Annie was staring at the mirrors, and then Charlie lifted his head and was staring at the mirrors. And I tried to lay down, and I tried to tell myself that it was fine, that it wasn't anything, and I couldn't do it. I had to grab my pillow, grab Danny, and grab Charlie, and we went upstairs to finish sleeping. And that was when I looked at my phone and realized what time in the morning it was. And it was about 3:15.
So maybe that was for you some message.
I don't know. But anyways, there's something about that hour, and it was just the craziest
Thank you for that
experience.
question.
So,
I don't know why I saw, because I didn't even knew that.
no, I hadn't had a chance
there
to tell
was
you that
someone
story
we have
yet.
to say thank you. So if you don't mind.
But yeah, just crazy. Oh, it was one that I had, I think.
A little bit further was someone that I don't think we said thank you.
Oh, did I miss saying thank you to someone? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Should have turned my head. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I apologize if it feels like I'm missing anyone. Oh, I think I've seen this question a couple of times. Sorry, I think I've been missing it. Are the Republicans trying to create a civil war, and will it work?
Kevin McCartney went today to see Don Don. Today or yesterday? To Mar-a-Lago. Because sometimes I'm watching today I was watching news from the YouTube, so I don't know if it was today or yesterday. And yes, he went for orders from his boss, who is out of the White House, but he is still bossing them. Some secrets were developed, and they want to, USA has to protect themselves. They have to stand up, because that's what they are planning. They are planning to do to show off the power. I don't think they want to change the government, but they want to see how many people are on their side.
And cause unrest. Oh, yes, Sean, if I sleep back down there, I am definitely covering the mirrors. I'm not doing that again. That was...
Well, in Poland, we were told if someone dies in a family, we have to cover the mirrors.
Really?
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, not in this house.
Yeah,
I should go around and count how many mirrors are in this house at some point.
In mine? Yeah, probably 50.
There's like a crazy amount in this house.
And they are all ornated. I love the ornated mirrors, and somehow my time in Canada, I was lucky to please myself, because I like what I like.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of mirrors at our house too. I like mirrors. They bring light.
Yeah.
Oil
painter.
I'm not
afraid
Oil painter is one of our members and that often comes to our members live stream. Mm-hmm. For 2 days, my guides have been sending me messages for Chicago area disaster, starting at Central Station for a subway. Do you feel it's a natural disaster or a terrorist attack?
Oh boy, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I know that in Chicago they don't do the dwelling, but something related to the dwellings in the ground, but underground.
Like the subways?
I don't know if that's what how to understand that. It is more, but then there is so many gangs over there, and that's underground people as well.
Underground.
Something underground. They will have to. The police will have to take care of it. They are waiting for this, and happy family. I don't see the. I just think everything will be protected by the. Because they are waiting for it, and some good something will come out as a good, because they have too many gangs and they have to kind of maybe take them from underground. And
interesting. So we're interesting to keep our eye on that. Thanks
because there is so many killings in Chicago, so that's all the time like war zone. Thank you, Thelma.
Why is Joe Manchin going to Texas? What's he up to?
Oh, I was Joe Manchin. Oh, yeah, he is a Democrat, and he's always standing on side of Republicans.
What?
He is representative of the Democrats. Money. He is going to connect with some people who are making him to do what they want him to do. So he is against he's leaving his own party. He's cheating. And he is playing a fool. He's doing things that he shouldn't be doing.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I saw.
There is something about Chicago.
Money. Manchin is going for fundraising by GOP for him.
Oh, the Chicago has the biggest, and they are not helping enough, because they said that in Chicago on one policeman there is 10 gang members. So, they may have the biggest police, but they are still not enough, because they are 10-1.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
It's always nice to recognize people from the members chat too. Yeah. Okay, Elizabeth, do you have any information about the Delta outbreak in Sydney?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It came through the ships, so there was some connection with the ships bringing some good stuff, some transport from India. So it is something, it's all about making transitions. They thought that the grass is greener, so they are buying in India, and now they are vulnerable. So probably some sailors from the ship was sick, and they brought the new virus, and it's spreading. I heard that in Japan, it's going so much to the top, and I said in my video about the bra being open. It will be embarrassed eventually for Japan.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me as I do a little bit of scrolling here. Thank you again, Tama. The GOP, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Who?
Diane from Diane's Tarot had a prophetic dream from Archangel Michael today, also at 3 a.m. I'm telling you, there is something about that hour.
I didn't watch Diane. I like Diane, I do, but I don't have time to. And when I'm watching others, I'm always afraid that they might influence me. So I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Diane is wonderful, and I had readings with her together. She's a wonderful psychic.
Oh, and for Chicago, more gangbangers than cops in the city. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Sorry, still scrolling. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Patty. Will Chicago be on another? Oh gosh, sorry.
Another lockdown.
Will there be another lockdown in Chicago?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It is that she will that the mayor of Chicago will have to come and face something, and she will have to make decision. It's not going to be easy for her. So it is something that she will force herself to make that decision.
Yes.
And yes, intuitively, I knew that that's probably related to the police, more police, because she wants to make good choices, isolating people as well from maybe from the illness. And that's, yeah, health choices and, related. So eventually they might have more illnesses that they will have to lock down, or maybe the lockdown will be related to some I'm sorry, something will cause them that they will have to do the lockdown eventually. I don't want that.
No, I know all of us are probably very sick.
But it looks like she will have to take that decision, and she will be very upset, but she will have to do it. So there will be something that it's not easy question.
No. I'm sorry, I just want to find this one. Oh my gosh. Sweet Leaf. Hey, Sweet Leaf.
Hello.
Violetta, have you had any more signs from your deceased mother? Have you been able to find comfort after she has gone to the other side?
I saw her only once, and she was working as a scientist, and I'm not surprised that that will be kind of her mission on the other side. And when she was reading her books, she didn't care for anything else. So if she will be working as a scientist, I think she will be in her environment happy. She was always looking for galactics and so on. So I think that, and I didn't see her more. No, not even in a dream.
I think it's because you know that she's...
I feel that she is fine. I know that she is really happy that she achieved what she wanted to achieve on this earth. And she was very unusual. Like, some things were not important to her. Some things were like a good book was more important than anything else. We were carrying books from the book ferries. My hands were down to the earth because we had to carry as much as we could take it through the city buses and so on. And there was no excuse that you are young. She had ability to find some books, and she was thrilled.
On them.
So I think she is in her Zoom zone, and she is very happy. And I would check for 3 cards if she has any message, Mom. You know I'm saying the truth. You are a very odd cookie. Yeah, she is working now hard on the other side. So she is, to be on this earth, it was battle for her, especially the last few years, because she couldn't read as much. Her eyes were not that good. Decent guy. So she will be seeing people that will be giving me some good advices. So she's working on that. Oh, thank you. Spiritual advice. What?
I was trying to be sly over here. I don't know if you noticed.
Here is younger son is. I hear young Roman.
Hi, love.
Yes, you are amazing. I thought you would come today.
Your mom made us our favorite pizza, but you had to miss out on
Not
it.
me, Richard.
Sorry, Dad.
Dad did, because I came from work and the pizza was ready. So we have 2 slices for you. Well, nice that you are watching us.
And thank you very much, Sandra.
Sandra from Connecticut. I have a huge family in Connecticut. I met few of them, but not too many. Johnsons and Seklutsky.
Oh, I apologize. It's jumping on me again. What will the founder of the Proud Boys, who is from Canada, do next?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
He would jump over the bridge to Canada. So he would do something that will be probably ready for disputes, and he would jump over the... Yeah, he would be worried what he's doing for the love of his king and partnership with his king, with Don Don. So he will be trying to take off.
Okay. I love you too, Roman.
Awesome boy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria Ed, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, I saw this question above earlier and I must have missed it. I apologize. Noshia? Are cats spiritual creatures?
Oh, we were talking about this recently. Tracy was saying that her friend's cat are steering each other.
Yeah, we were talking about the intuition between cats and.
And I know we the same thing with your dogs yesterday. When you were afraid that they were right away looking at that.
Sometimes it's creepy to watch your animals. If you look at them, they're just sitting there staring at a corner. They're seeing something that you can't see. So I think this is a fair question. Are cats spiritual beings? Or
3 cards.
Okay, where did that one? Are cats spiritual creatures? 1, 2, 3.
They can connect with someone who died. If we love someone who died, hello, Jason, Michelle, it is that they can connect with them. I see a coffin and the cat is sitting on the coffin. So I have the feeling that they can connect with people. Yeah, when someone passed away, symbol of angel, on the other side, a black angel, they understand when we are suffering. They do a really good job, and people who who have arthritis, apparently they suffer less when they have a cat underneath.
Really?
Yeah, the cats can take some arthritis away, and not all stinging, not all. My husband is touching that all the time, and he's doing better than a few years ago. So I think he's going every second day to give himself a pleasure, not real, but he learned how to have that itchiness and not to scratch, so he can control that, but it helps him with the pains.
That's wonderful. Oh, I love that.
But the cats, apparently, they can help.
I totally believe that animals are very, very psychic. Hi, Jason. Thank you so much. Hello, Violetta and Tracy. Will Republicans ever get found out for taking Russian money in 2016?
Yes. Oh, 3 cards. I can't wait for that.
1, 2, 3.
I call this Spitcoin, not Bitcoin. They get through the Bitcoin's money. It will be hard to prove. So there is so many of them who are kind of getting they make them to work for them, achieving the goals they are doing for love and for the party and so on. I think that they know who is both, and they are doing this to make themselves richer. I don't know if it will be really easy to figure out. Maria Rodriguez and Tony Katz talking about cats.
Will we see an end of this pandemic? I really want to travel, but I'm afraid. Oh, and she has a reading with you on the 26th, and she's excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's exciting, Maria. So will we see the end to this pandemic?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's a pump that you are pumping and there is no water, so eventually it will be over. it will be done and over. But when you will take vaccination, I think you will be able to travel. That they make less restrictions for people
with vaccinations.
With vaccination. Even if you will be sick, the vaccine will protect you. I heard that some sport club, I don't know, Yankees, I think, so many of players, they were vaccinated 2 times and they are sick again.
Oh my gosh.
So, but they are not sick, but they have
not
the
virus.
But they have the virus. So it is something that some countries will allow you to come, like to Canada in middle of August. Americans can come in as long as they are vaccinated. We said Tony Katz already, thank you. Yes, it will be all about those little papers that we have to carry when we are traveling, educating yourself how to not to spread the and symbol of health. So eventually we will be healthy. I can, since my son is watching this video, I will say, talking about pump, because that came to my mind. We took him to the park, Rotary Park, when he was little, and he was about 4 years old, and he saw that people are pumping, but they will put the bucket.
Yeah.
He's pumping, and he wants to catch the water, so he's running, and when the moment he's coming, the water is gone.
Oh,
he was pumping and going. We have that on the tape somewhere.
I still want to hook up my VHS so we can watch those together.
It was so that's what I saw it,
Yeah.
So this will be some moments that you will have to be expected that there is no water. That was Rotary Park that he was going and seeing.
I love it.
Okay.
This one here, Sabidev. Do you see the H.W.O. head? W.H.O. Wow, that was
you are doing what I'm doing.
W.H.O. head Dr. Tedros stepping down. Do you see him stepping down? Head Dr. Tedros.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Something will be on him because his chair is upside down. That the chair that Richard was sitting outside.
Yeah.
The white chair upside down. Yeah, there was something that he will be. He was doing the harvest more for the money that the work. The journey is too hard on him, and eventually he might feel that he is under the. He's sick from that, all of those things. So he will be sick, and he will probably leave there.
Leave.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry guys. Oh hey, Book Bewitched, glad you can make it too.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to like hold my finger down and it still kind of jumps a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go like this. There we go. Will the
something.
Do you see this one? So from Julie, there has been some controversy about whether Meriwether Lewis from Lewis and Clark Expeditions of the West committed suicide or was murdered for something he found out on the expedition. Interesting.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
That's interesting. And I know that from other things that the tins were made out of lead. The tins when they were taken to the ship were made out of lead. And I see him eating the tin that he opened with knife. And then he's so aggressive. So eventually I think he caused some disagreements with people and everyone was on the lead. Lead is making people very aggressive. So maybe everyone on the ship was so disturbed that I think he committed suicide. It was happy family at the beginning. He was following his dreams. He wanted to achieve so much. He was a good leader. But the poisoning thing was so bad.
It's crazy the things that used to make people sick. Like even when they used to dye women's dresses green from arsenic. Like it's crazy to think of some of the. I mean, we still do it. Let's be real. There's still like things we do to this day with some of the makeup. Like we don't always look at what's in makeup, and we're still putting it on our faces.
Yeah, and a lot, and that they were putting lips red in Egyptian time. They were making red lips, and they were poisoning.
Yeah.
And the white for talc, and there was something in the talcum. So I know that they
used to use like a lead base bar or something. Yeah.
So there was so many things, and all the antique mirrors are covered when they are red at the outside on another side, and they are very heavy. And they have real silver on one side, so we could see ourselves from the silver. But there was arsenic on the other side.
It's crazy. And I mean, we still
and you can see the ghosty mirrors, like they beautiful. People don't like to buy them. I like the old foggy stuff on the mirrors, but that's when they have the arsenic on the back.
Probably good for scrying, I would imagine.
No arsenic. The ones, the metal that is rolling, like you can cut and. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I know I'm struggling with
it was in all thermometers, the metal.
Mercury.
Oh my gosh, not arsenic, mercury. They were putting the mercury on the back.
Hey Jan Martin, glad you could join us too.
Evelyn Sotov, sorry.
My father's in the hospital. Is he going to be okay and come home and remember us?
Oh, 3 cards. We want to pray for your father. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see the book still open, so he still wants to come. His book has a few more pages to finish, so I think he still wants to come and finish the story of his life, kind of. He will rejuvenate himself. Oh gosh, that's a good card. It's symbol of rejuvenation. Looking at that from different point of view, some things are not as important. Sharing with you all the knowledge, all the wealth, and he will go to the top for the. So he will cheat the death.
From Dennis, will humans and Gray the aliens ever walk openly together?
3 cards.
1.
Yeah, sorry.
2, 3.
Can you walk with us together? Oh, he's telling me I'm next to you and you can see me. So it is something like we wouldn't even see them. We will see through them.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Not yet. We are not ready to see them. You remember those 3-dimensional books? I have that one in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you have to adjust your eye to see them.
Yes.
The first impression you don't see. So we will have to have some devices that we will be able to see them. Not yet. The security, they want to feel secure from us. The world will be ready for them. They will come and show us all the secrets. So they will come one day and show us. But somehow, he said, I'm next to you and you don't see me. Well, that's so odd. I feel like, I don't know if I want to take a bath naked.
Oh, okay, Danielle, I think I missed this one. Can you tell me when the murder of Damien Hurd will be solved. He was only 19, freshman at Gunnison, Colorado University, and will more than one person be charged? Can't say it's a story I know.
No, I don't know.
Can I see if I can find a picture?
Okay. That even why are some people seeing
that popped up fast.
many UFO? Oh, you have that? Okay. Okay, so show to the people.
Sorry. So when will his murder be solved, and will more than one person be charged?
Yes, I see them being taken for the fingerprints. So there will be some people who will be taken. I see one, at least one, that is fingerprinted. Oh gosh, it was.
Yeah, you jerked there.
Yeah, he will be fingerprinted for the fingerprint, like when they put them in the jail, they finger.
You'll find them. That's how they'll find him.
Yeah, so I know that someone will be charged. It's getting hot and we are coming to the end. We're going to do the prayers. And one more question, please.
Crisscross. My brother was recently diagnosed with cancer. Please pray for strength to see him through his final transition. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So we will do that prayer. That was meant to be.
I'm so sorry.
For your, and what is the cancer? What kind of cancer?
It doesn't say.
And thank you, everyone. Sarah Seed, new grandma.
So thank you to all 740 people that tuned in to join us. We are.
Thank you. It was a surprise because
I'm overwhelmed. I know. I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure
that if someone will remember that we have that, because it's not our typical hour. So
yeah, and we're going to be doing this for the next
few weeks till end of August.
Till into August,
because she has the school, so we will try it. It's really nice to know so many people.
It's fun to mix it up too, right? Have something different happen for right now. But yes, let's do. We'll finish with our.
And I prefer that. I love the
changing routine.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not a very routine. Well, I'm routine. I can't say that I'm not. I'm getting to the point that I'm very routine oriented. Getting old. When I was working as opera girl in England, the lady that I was working for, she was like routine, nothing else. Just from this moment to this moment, you do this, you do this. Oh gosh. Her daughter couldn't come to visit her until it was Monday. And we've got the grandson. And I thought, I'm never going to be that way. Her husband was once stuck in the traffic, and he was calling her from every telephone post because there was no telephones. And she was screaming at him like she was paranoid about that. Time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't live that way.
I can't.
Especially with Roman.
No.
And if you're still watching, love you.
Yeah, we do. We want to pray for the people who are sick in the hospital because 2 people were talking about them. And we want to send all the people who are diagnosed with cancer and going for treatment or taking treatments or survive, and they are afraid of the illness coming back. We want everyone to have a good energy and be protected and spare from living this. And for anyone who is suffering with crownback, we want people to be safe, and it's supposed to go away, and somehow it's coming back, and that's stressful. And for safety of the people who are coming from Afghanistan, from the soldiers, and for this, thank you so much. Who is that? Because I don't have my glasses.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you so much to everybody for everything. Our prayers and our thoughts go out to everyone with their. Please keep posting your prayer requests. I know that we are thinking of you, and we're praying for you, and just praying for that positivity and all that. Thank you guys so much. And I know there's unrest in many places right now, including South Africa and Germany.
Yes, South Africa, and your family is from over there. So
so I just pray for everything that is
my
happening
brother
right now,
in Germany that he will
wildfires. Yes,
and we have one lady. She's not here today because she is from Belgium, but 66. She is such a nice person. She always is watching my videos. So.
Thank you all so much, and I apologize if we didn't get to everyone's questions, but
you painted show, Brenda.
But we will be doing this again next Friday, so we would love to see you back again next Friday. I think we'll be doing it at the same time. Yeah, so 6 p.m. Alberta Mountain Time. And we hope that you guys can make it out again. And
we did enjoy.
And again, if I didn't get to your question, I apologize. Please come back and try again. We'd love to see you again.
Thank you, and take care of yourself. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, and take care of yourself.